This is the range case for the 57 by 47 millimeter footprint, up to 50 kilometers drone to drone, 20 kilometers man to drone, 5 kilometers ground to ground, all from a board smaller than your palm with no licensed spectrum and no external infrastructure. 2 megabits per second at this form factor is not an accident. The RF design and the STM32WB07 CCV6 processor together eliminate the bandwidth bottleneck that limits smaller, cheaper modules. Sensor data, GPS, and control signals coexist on one link without competing. The STM32WB07 CCV6 runs the BLE stack and user applications simultaneously without architectural compromise. On a module this size, that dual stack capability is what allows full performance without a second processor, a second board, or a second power rail. 57 by 47 millimeters with a 140 mm chip antenna and fixing frame holes at 54 by 34 mm. This is the actual footprint you are committing to. Every millimeter of it was placed to preserve RF performance while leaving room for the 4 interface headers. The 4 interface headers, GNSS, sensors, motor and battery management and programming, are the reason this module stacks directly with the rest of the Multinav Pro Plus ecosystem. No loose wiring, no custom adapter boards, 1 mechanical assembly, 4 functional layers. The RFOXiA Connect app gives you a live map, sensor data and a PS5 style controller interface from your phone to the module. The entire control and monitoring layer works at full BLE range, completely without internet. This is what the hardware unlocks at the application level. BLE Chat uses the module as a direct communication node between users. No towers, no internet, no subscription, text, voice, and calls at the same range the module delivers for everything else. In a space-constrained build, the radio that handles your telemetry also handles your team communications. Full open source access and SWD programmability mean this module is a starting point, not a ceiling. You can write directly to the STM32WB07 CCV6, customize the BLE stack behavior, and build firmware tailored to your specific integration scenario without waiting on a vendor. The integrated RTC crystal handles timing synchronization for navigation and time-sensitive applications. On a module this small, having a precise hardware clock on board removes one more external component from your design, less board space consumed, one fewer thing to get wrong.